Hi, my name is Sheila and this is my little retro vintage camper. I'll walk you through it just so you kind of know everything that I've redone. And so this is the screen door. This opens and closes like this. Okay, so I'll start with the floor. There was like a shag carpet on here with a really decent subfloor. There was no rot or anything, but I wanted to redo it. So we ripped up the old shag, put a new subfloor on, and then we put this new lino. It's a commercial lino, so it's very, very strong. It matches nice with the other colors. It ties in good. I kind of tried to match it. So yeah, it's yellow. So there's a couple closets here. These are for underneath. Lots of storage underneath there. Another one for storage here. This is actually all the hose and all the lines for the tanks and that. We have replaced them. They were kind of old and grungy, so we put some fresh lines in there. So just back up a little bit, Wyatt, and then I'll just show. This is where the eating area is, and also where the bed is. So this comes off and slides in here. There's like a compartment in there, so this slides in there. This comes out of the ground, slides in there also. Then this slides forward this way, like this, all the way up to here. And this is where you lay your bed. You can either lay on these, or you can put a I'm actually videoing right now. You can put a mattress on there like I do. So I'll stick this back up there, and this goes in here. Very easy. Very easy to take apart and get the bed ready for bed. So I'll just put the table back. Anyway, so what we do is we pull it out and we put the mattress on there. I have a double queen blow-up mattress. I lay it on there, I plug it in. There's a plug up here, really close. Both work. Plug it in, it blows up, I lay my duvet on top, and I sleep just like I do at home. So, windows here with screens that open. Windows there with screens that open. And a window there with screens that open. All the curtains open, close, and I've lined them all so that you can't see through them. Oops. I did that because at night, if you have lights on in here and people are outside, usually you can see through otherwise, so that's why they're all lined. So 2 lights here, both work. Vent that opens for airflow again. At night it's nice to have some air going. Yeah, so this is the whole sleeping kitchen area. And so then this is another cupboard here. You can hang clothes in here, food, whatever you want. I have lots of cool retro dishes that I got. I'll leave them in. They kind of match the whole camper. 2 drawers here. This, another drawer, and storage. That's where the furnace is. That's right here. We put that on. Just go really slow, Wyatt, otherwise it makes you kind of, yeah. Furnace works, we've tried that. The water pump's in there, everything works. All the edges are silicone too, so if you spill some water, it's not gonna go underneath your carpet and lift. Or your lino, sorry. Okay, so this is the kitchen area here. This is double sink. I just had this separate. Double sink, hot, cold, works perfect. A light up here, another plug here, outlet, and another plug here. So this one, I usually have my coffee pot here, my toaster, I can plug it in. This one's kind of nice if you're, for the bathroom, you can have your blow dryer, your curling iron. That's nice for the bathroom. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, so this is the kitchen. More cupboards, vintage playing cards, antique salt and pepper shaker. And I also have some dishes that I found that match perfect, so I'll leave those in. They all kind of tie in nice with the whole retro theme. The insides of the cupboards I painted too. I took the doors off and redid all the hinges. But I also did the inside of all the cupboards everywhere in like a nice white shiny paint, so that's nice and cleaned up. So the countertops I redid. They're on with a really strong melamine paint. Yeah, I don't cut on them, but I do everything else and they wipe off and they're in nice shape. This is a fridge. Fridge works good. It looks kind of small, but it is not. It's quite big. There's a freezer here. I have quite a big freezer. I had burgers in there when we left last time camping. I think we went for 4 days. At the end of the 4 days, they were still frozen solid. So here's the controls on the bottom of the fridge. Fridge runs on electric or on propane. I think those two you can switch off down there. So if you're camping where there's no electric, then you can use your propane. Pardon me? Okay. And gas? Okay. And gas. My son says gas. Okay. Here's another cupboard. Another cupboard. Fire extinguisher. And another cupboard. Lots of cupboards, which is nice because when you go away, you'd be surprised how quick they all fill up. So here's that overhead range. There's a light that works. There's a fan that works. Looks really cute at night too, a little light. Everything works perfect. Here's my little stove. It's a 4-burner stove. It's my little picture of my son. 4-burner stove, gas. All of them work. You have to turn it and then light it like with the barbecue thing, and then it lights up, and or like a lighter thing, and then yeah, they all work perfect. I've cooked full meals in here. So the oven works awesome. There's a little pan in there. Works perfect. I've used the oven. Here's the switch for the water tank when you need water. I'll let my husband explain the outside how that all works, but yeah, we have hot water, cold water. I have this little thing here that I always do my dishes in. Works perfect. I'll leave that in there because it fits nice. Okay, here's a bathroom. Bathroom is pretty nice size. It's a real toilet, so yeah, you can sit on there and it's like a toilet at home. That works good. Up here there's a vent for the bathroom. There's a fan in the vent, so because it is kind of a small room. And there's a light here. Here's your little sink. It does have a, I'll just get in a minute, Wyatt. The sink does have this thing up top. You could, and it actually does have a handle thing that was hanging here, and you can actually have a shower in here if you want. You can hook it up to here, and I guess what you would do is sit on this toilet and you would hose off. I've never done it. I could do without a shower, or else we go somewhere with a shower. So, but if you wanted to, you could hook it back up. There's a drain down here, and the water apparently goes down there, and you can have your shower. So that's totally up to you. I've kind of redone it kind of nice. I don't know if I'd want to start having a shower in here, but if you wanted to, you could. There's a little shelf in the back for the toilet paper and a mirror. So yeah, like when you're blow drying your hair or curling your hair, you can stand here and plug it in and you're good to go. A vent. Gets kind of hot in here. So yeah, I think that's the whole inside. Little lamp matches. Everything kind of ties in. Like I said, I'll leave all the plates. So these all close too. At night, it's nice to have all the curtains closed because yeah, you want to have some privacy. So, and like I said, I've lined them so you can't see through them. Otherwise, I think that's it for the inside. Everything works 100%, so no leaks, ceiling. We've replaced the vents outside. Lots of lights. There's more little lights up here that you can put on that looks kind of cozy at night. They're just like little overhead lights. Speakers, if you want to hook up the stereo. There's a radio in the corner. We've never hooked it up, but you are able to hook it up and the speakers work. So that's totally up to you. I like to have peace and quiet when I go away, but if you want to have music, go for it. So, okay, so I'll get my husband to do the outside one, and then we'll have 2 videos, one for the whole outside, and this was the inside one. Thank you. Bye.